All right, guys, today we're going to do another issue, issue 4 of 5 of The Little Birds by Darcy Van Poelgeest, Ian Bertram, and Matt Hollingsworth. Now, I must say, I really dig the arts. The story is really interesting, but what eludes me a little bit is the significance of the protagonist and, the antagonist. I don't see the connection somehow. And I'm going to try to explain. So we start here. Why are they doing this? We start here, this is some kind of a metaphor, right? So about, the story about a black lace weaver laying eggs, and then when the young comes out, they are hungry and they're basically eating their mother, I guess, right? That's the story. And then we have this Canadian place, I believe, called Eldest Hope. They being under siege. And I'm not sure this guy has a eye painted on his forehead, or that is actually a real eye. So these are rebels or try to defend their homes, their women and children. But he's being blasted away. Look at this blood spatter, man. He's toast. So yeah, I'm not sure if they are evil, but they are a conquering force, and they are conquering this place, taking slaves. Or, suckers, well, not suckers, but slaves and children and women. And see this spiders being crushed. Oh, it's all metaphor. And we see here a little bit, no hope, mother. So somebody's talking. And this is a flashback. Like I said, there's a lot of metaphors here. And sometimes I'm a little bit lost in that. Because this little bird, this is... Well, I understand this. I mean, this is a mother with her and her brother. And her mother is being hunted by these guys, and brother is lost while she's been taken away, and her brother has been left behind. The art is fantastic, by the way. And she's being swallowed up by Mother Earth, I guess. Another metaphor, somehow, maybe sometime. I mean, she's dying a lot, and sometimes she comes back somehow. Also not sure why. Maybe it has to do with all these experiments. Because, she's been captured. And look at this, man. This looks so awesome. She's been experimented on for reasons. Now, the reasons are, it has to do with a brother. So I'm calling him magistrate because I forget his name. And he is answering to this mother reverend. Sure, I don't know. And she's basically the big shot here, I guess. And he is tagging along. Have you seen it? Yes, the silence is broken. Our prayers has been answered. Now we must bring this to the people. Curing Gabriel is one thing, Reverend Mother. But we can contain that. But sharing an antidote with the public seems an impossible task. So I'm not sure what the antidote that there are talking about. Are the people sick? Are they dying? Is there some kind of a sickness ravaging their city? Like I said, it's a little bit unclear. I mean, I know that Gabriel, the boy, right, is sick, and he has some kind of a weird sickness that probably she is then the answer for, right? That's the reason that she is that she has been experimented on, I guess. And it seems that he, supposedly or not, is the father, or he calls him the father because he's, taking Gabriel in, caring for that boy, I guess. Anyway, so she says, sermon numbers are down, Penance Square quickly becomes a decaying monument for a failure. They losing face, your grace. The key is to mark this miracle with a truly spectacular offering, a holy gesture so perfect that not even the council could deny the divine nature of its sudden and blessed intervention. All right. So this is some kind of an execution going on later. And how could we proceed without the council's knowledge? Leave that to me, your grace, and all who witness the miracle will receive it. We must act quickly. I fear we're running out of time. So these are the people, right? And there are some, building some crosses. And so he's doing some kind of, sermon, right? He's speaking to the people about faith. But then it seems that the people are talking back. And he says, we are forgotten. He's taken my only son. Why has he forsaken us? I've given in everything. When will we be clean again? False prophet. We've fallen from his grace, my lords. All right, so the people are not easily swayed. And then we go to a prison center. The creativity is really cool, right? These blocks that comes up. And then, so she's been pushed in, falling, I believe broke her nose or something. So the guard is to say, hey, I didn't push you that hard, get up, right? And she is talking about a lesson that she's been taught by her mother, hunting animals and how to lure them in. So somehow she's killing him. Let's see, did I miss something good? Oh crap, that ain't good. This guy giving him the finger, right? So this guy's toast, he's dead. And then we go to Gabriel, and Little Bird has found him. And he says, these tests they've been doing on me all these months, they're for you, aren't they? Yes. And you have what you've been searching for, she says. So then we grew up in totally different environments, right? No, sister, I do not. Why have you come here? Take me to my mother, I know she's here. Are you sure you want to do this? You're wasting valuable time. I'm sure. If you do, you must promise to leave and never come back here. Promise me that you let go of your hatred and forget all of this, he says. Oh, poor Bertram. Yes, brother, I promise. We must be quick. They'd be looking for us. She was supposed to come back for us. It wasn't supposed to be this way. All right, you've seen it. Well, she's been turned to ash. She's also been burned to death, right? This is her ashes. And he says, I don't understand. What are you doing? And then, oh no, she's been found out. And he says, finally, we all together. What a shame your mother isn't feeling up to celebration this unprecedented reunion. And she's, of course, being angry, attacking him with a knife, but he's kicking her away. And he says, you burn alive for this. The brother watches. And she can battle. She can fight. She has learned a lot. She is breaking his arm, fleeing. And he is taking the knife, right? I wonder what he's going to do with it. So she's trying to escape, comes into the city, and of course the people don't know how to react. And then she is, trying to get lost herself into this mass of people that is looking to something, looking at something. And then she's standing still where she's coming out of the crowd, and oh no. Oh my God. Oh my God. People are being sacrificed by the masses. And then she's being captured again. And he says, it's okay, sister. It's only a dream. Right. Oh my God. So, prepare her for the ceremony. We must begin at sunrise, he says. Father, we can't go on like this anymore. Not anymore. You make it sound as though there is a choice. This little girl is the embodiment of our failure to serve him. Only she stands between us and the fulfillment of the mission. So again, it eludes me a little bit what her importance is. Is she a rebel? Is she some kind of a prophet, that people look up to? It's a little bit unclear to me, but it seems that he is seeing her as a threat, maybe to democracy. I don't know. Anyway, so Gabriel is, rebelling. Can't you see it, Father? It's you who opposes his word, not her. And his, I believe, the Lord, I guess, God. He says, go on then. If you truly hate me that much, I won't stop you. And then he's just losing the knife. Why you just pick it up? Why are you showing it to us and they're losing it? Is there a message or something? So he spends then basically the last hours with her, right? And he talks about what he has experienced in his part of life, that he's taking fencing lessons at the age of 3, but I don't know, he never got the hang of it. He told me about the time he accidentally broken up a 1200-year-old sculpture gifted by the council, and how shocked he was that his father had hit him. He told me he sometimes stayed up all night dreaming pictures of who he imagined his mother to be, but that he always burned them later, because they were lies and they made him weak. He said that he killed our mother because he was tired of being being a disappointment, and so he desperately wanted to be strong. man. And then he takes off his mask. That he wished he could be more like me. And I thought he was maybe hideous or, deformed because of the sickness, but he's perfectly fine. Reminds me a little bit of Dr. Doom, right? Dr. Doom has just a little cut on his face, but he is wearing the mask because he is too hideous to look in the mirror, right? That kind of. So I told him about the black lace weaver, the spider from the beginning. How the babies eat their mother in order to survive. I told him about the hunger, that without it, there can be nothing else. No chance for something more. All right, so this is going to be a spectacle, right? All these people are screaming and yelling and shouting. And yes, she is basically being sacrificed. And she's been burned alive. Amen. I hope in time Gabriel can understand why this had to be done. I believe he will, Your Grace. He's so much stronger than you know. I want a life worth living. A life worth dying for. And then we are getting introduced to a new player in town, I guess, 6 months later. And who this is, I don't know, but he or she is searching, this must be a he, right? Searching for something. Groundhog, what does it say? Some kind of a capsule? I don't know what it is. And there's only one issue left, so I'm a little bit confused where this is actually going. Is it smart to introduce a new player into the mix at the very end? I don't know. I mean, I like the concept, but like I said, I cannot connect with the story somehow. I mean, there is some bits and pieces that I think, okay, I know where it's going, and then sometimes it just turns away and it completely lost me. And oh, we have also a pinup section that looks amazing. Look at this. I like this flowing organic stuff kind of that Bertram is doing, the artist, I mean, right? But these are different artists that are, maybe there are, how do you say, inspirations of the artist's work. Does she have a tail? What? Awesome. Yeah, looks great. I like it. Look at this. Nice. Anyway, we're gonna continue with the last issue pretty soon. Then we're gonna find out if this actually has a decent payoff. I'm a little bit unsure, but we're gonna find out. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comments what you think about it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like the video and all that YouTube stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.